Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If we haven't met, my name is Sammy and this is Main Street Dreamin'. Today I'm going to be bringing you along while I pack my suitcase to get ready to head to Walt Disney World for a week. We have about 20 days until we go to Disney World, and you may be thinking that that's a bit early to pack your suitcase, but I like to pack a little bit early because it lets me really go through all the things that I plan to bring on the trip, make sure that I have everything that I need, and have time to go buy those last minute things if I'm missing anything, rather than have to rush around at the last second if I forget anything. This video, we're going to do two things. I'm going to show you what I'm packing to take with me to Disney World, and then I'm also going to show you some purchases that I made to get ready for the trip. I'm the type of person that preps for a vacation by buying a lot of things from Amazon and Target and places like that. I also don't really shop a lot for like makeup, hair, clothing, anything like that throughout the year. So whenever I get ready to go on vacation, that's the time where I make a lot of purchases and I buy things that I've used up throughout the year and I liked, or things that I want to try out and think would be good additions to whatever my outfits are for vacation. So this is going to be like two purposes in this video, so I'm just going to do it all together. So we're going to walk through my outfits first, and then we'll do some accessories and things like that. So before I ramble too much, let's just jump right into the video and start with my outfits. So I have all of my predetermined outfits set up over here, ready to show you guys. I'm showing a few things of my husband's. Obviously, he's not accessorizing as much as I am, and his outfits are pretty simple, but some of our outfits do coordinate or match, so I want to go ahead and show you what I have for him. I don't have affiliate links for anything. I'm not that cool on the internet, but I will list links for all of these items on my blog. Okay, so I've talked a little bit about our plans for this trip, but some things have changed a little bit. So first and foremost, the first day of my trip, I will be spending the entire day with my best friend, having a girls' day. We don't have park tickets, but we do have some fun things planned. With that being said, of course, we have to have a cute outfit to go with that. So she has one of these bubble athletic dresses where it's got kind of the little bubbly bottom, and so I grabbed one to match, and then she's gonna put a crop top over hers. I'm not exactly sure what color hers is, but I found this really cute blush pink crop top to go over it. I haven't really tried it on to see how that whole combination works or looks, but I'm trusting the process, and I have backups, of course. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I got this in one of my Amazon try-on hauls, and you can kind of see what it looks like. I might put a clip here. I'm not doing a try-on haul for any of this, but you will see these outfits put together actually in Disney World if you watch my vlogs. Day 2 of our trip, we will be heading into Magic Kingdom. Both of our families will be going in together, and we have matching outfits that are princess themed. So me and my husband are dressing up as Rapunzel and Flynn, and then my best friend and her husband and her kids all have their own outfits that are themed to Beauty and the Beast. So if you don't know, the whole reason for this trip is that her twin baby girls are turning 1. So they are the princesses of this trip, and we are theming everything around them. So they have little cute princess outfits, and then everybody else is themed to Beauty and the Beast. But my outfit, I got this pink, this is not pink, this is purple athletic skirt from Amazon. This is a fantastic basic skirt. I really like the skirts that just have a fold over waistband rather than like an elastic or a seam in the top, because I don't feel like it cuts in, and I feel like it's more flattering and more comfortable for sure. This skirt comes in literally every color of the rainbow, and I think it was like $19, which is not terrible for an athletic skirt, especially for a good one. I will say the first skirt of this brand that I ordered, when it came in, the fabric on the skirt part was like, it curved and then it dipped down and then kept curving around. It just wasn't cut properly, but I exchanged it on Amazon, got a new one, and everything's fine. So I will say, if that happens, use your Amazon features, get it exchanged. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, so to speak. Purple for my Rapunzel themed outfit. And then my shirt, I pressed these for us. I got the transfers off of Etsy, and that's my shirt. And then obviously she has a Belle one that matches. For the husband's, this is my husband's. It is Flynn Rider. I got the Mickey head in the middle off of Etsy, and then I designed the rest of it and then got them printed. And her husband has the Beast. So after our Magic Kingdom day, our next thing on our agenda is doing the 4 Parks Challenge, which I've briefly talked about. I want these ears so bad. And I'm praying that I can find them on our first day when we get there, because I want to wear them for the 4 parks challenge. Obviously, I love the colors and I think they're just going to be perfect for every single park. They're going to match no matter what. They're my color scheme. I like the bright pastels. So with that being said, I was going to do an all white outfit, and I do have a white athletic skirt that I could wear, but I also found this really cute baby pink, more fitted athletic skirt. Like, it's not a flare, it's just kind of a mini skirt, and it's so comfortable and so soft, and I love the color. So I think I'm gonna do this skirt with just a white tank top and then those 4 park ears, hopefully. So that is outfit number 3 for me. So the next day of our trip is kind of a free day, and by that I mean originally we weren't supposed to have park tickets, and it was kind of supposed to be more relaxed because it is Saturday. So I kind of wanted to stay out of the parks because I figured that they're going to be more busy, but we got an incredible deal from Disney for our trip, and we ended up getting another park ticket for free. Basically, it actually made our trip cheaper to get another park ticket. So we do have a park ticket for that day, but we're planning to start the day like out in Orlando, go do what we want to do, go see what we want to see, and then do the parks at night. And at night we have a reservation for Beacon Barrel. So my husband's outfit is actually the key one here. So I got him this shirt from Lost Bros, and it is the Walt's Tattoo Shop shirt. He thought it was really cool. We love supporting Disney small shops. So the Lost Bros, they have some really great t-shirts if you've never seen any of their stuff. And then for me, I have this dress. This is a black athletic dress with the little tutu skirt on the bottom. This one I tried on in my Amazon try-on haul on Instagram, but I tried it on in the blush pink and I didn't like it because it was just way too close to my skin tone, and I didn't like that you could see my sports bra on the back because this one doesn't have a built-in sports bra. So I exchanged it for the black, and I got a black sports bra to go with it, and in the back it looks very natural. It looks just like it has extra straps in the back, and I love the cut of this dress. It has a little V like down in your waist, so it's very slimming, it's very comfortable, very lightweight. So I thought it was kind of cute for like a little piratey evening in Magic Kingdom. Okay, so I know I said that most of our outfits match, but for our Hollywood Studios day, this is the one day that we do not match, but we both have planned outfits that we really wanted to do. Last year, I don't know if I talked about this at all, but my husband leading up to the trip was like, I'm not wearing any Disney themed outfits. Like, I'm just gonna wear whatever I wanna wear, blah, blah, blah. He waited till literally 5 days before our trip and was like, you know what? You're really excited about this. I don't wanna rain on your parade. I'll dress up too if you can find me outfits. So I was literally up until like 1 a.m. that night ordering things on Amazon for him to match, and it turned out great. This year I was like, I'm just gonna plan him outfits from the get-go, but then he actually had a few ideas of his own for things that he wanted to wear. So we pulled that together. So for our Hollywood Studios day, he picked out this Stormtrooper shirt from Etsy, and it is like a Stormtrooper selfie. I think it's really funny. It is super cute. I was gonna do a Darth Vader themed shirt because I saw this picture of, I'll go ahead and put a screenshot here, but I saw this shirt that was Darth Vader doing a hand heart, and I thought it was hilarious. I was really close to buying that, but then I got to thinking, like, I don't know anything about Star Wars. Like, I literally have never watched Star Wars. So I would do it for him so we could match. But then I got to thinking, there's a new villains show in Hollywood Studios that we're really excited to see. And even though this villain isn't featured in the show, she is my favorite villain. And I did pull together a outfit for Yzma. So I'm wearing this athletic skirt that's got the little flowy ballerina bottom. Again, this one was from Old Navy. And then I made my very own Yzma design for a t-shirt, and I put it on a tank top, but I had to order multiple of the actual transfers for the design. When I did, I was like, you know what, I might as well throw it on a t-shirt too, just so I have options, even though it's going to be hot as all get out. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to want to wear the tank top, but I have options just in case. So this is my design. I actually hand drew this design, and it will be featured on my website later this summer. Stay tuned for details on that. But I think it's so cute, and this is one of those like halter neck tank top. Here it is on a t-shirt also. So I have some options, and I have accessories that I cannot wait to show you for this when we get to the accessories part of this video. Next up, we'll be going to Epcot and spending a day in Epcot. This was my husband's favorite park, and one of the things that we loved about Epcot specifically was Figment. So our outfits are Figment themed. Here again, this is an outfit that my husband picked out and decided he wanted to wear. So this is a Figment jersey we ordered off of Etsy. For the number, we chose 83. because we did some research and found out that like 83 was the year that Figment came out, or Figment joined the park or something like that. I don't remember what I researched. This jersey is a really lightweight material. I was worried that it was going to be heavy and that he was going to get really hot. I still think he might get hot because it's Florida in June, but I do think that this is way more breathable than I expected it to be. And then I got this transfer from Etsy and pressed it onto a t-shirt for me. I liked it, had the little like vintagey vibe to it. To go with that, I have an abundance of things I could wear with that shirt, but I found these shorts that are kind of like Figment purple, maybe a little bit dark for Figment purple. They're lightweight athletic shorts. Just found them at Marshall's. They are the brand Layer 8. For our last day in the parks, I have put together a Walt themed outfit. I got this shirt from a shop called Park Hop Tees, and I got this during their Black Friday sale. This is a like vintage inspired Walt t-shirt. If you know me, you know I love Walt Disney. He is so inspiring to me. And obviously none of us would be doing what we do here in the Disney creator space if we didn't have Walt. So, and we wouldn't get to enjoy the park. So before I get on that soapbox about how much I love Walt Disney, this is the shirt that I'm going to wear on our last park day. And I'm just going to pair it with a black athletic skirt. The one that I want to wear with it is in the washer right now. And then what is Walt Disney without Mickey Mouse? So my husband's outfit for this day is going to be just a classic Mickey Mouse t-shirt. This one came from Walmart, I believe. And this is actually my t-shirt, but I let him wear it on our Disney trips. He wore it last year. Looks great on him. And then he's gonna wear it again this year. So that's it for everything for outfits that I'm definitely gonna wear on the trip. I am bringing some extra options because here's the thing. It was already so hot in May last year that when we went to the parks in the morning and came back to the resort and then tried to go back to the parks in the evening, I was already so sweaty that I did not want to put on the outfit that I had worn that morning. So I'm bringing some extra outfits for a couple reasons. One, because it's going to be hot and I'm pretty sure we're going to be doing hotel breaks in the middle of the day just because of the heat. And then also it's probably going to rain because it's Florida in the summertime and we are trying to be prepared for just in case that happens. So I have some extra things, namely just some extra shorts, some lightweight tank tops in case I don't want to wear like t-shirts. I also have this tank top with the built-in sports bra that I showed on my Amazon haul on Instagram. Fitted tank tops. I'm bringing this one in white, pink, and black, but I'm probably not going to wear the black because I feel like that's a bad idea because it's just going to be extra hot. Also tanks like this from Old Navy. It's inside out, but you get the picture. It's a flowy tank top. I love Old Navy's flowy tanks. I think they're the best. They're lightweight material. Again, I'm bringing this one in white, not black, but my white one is in the wash right now. So I'm just showing the black one. Bringing some things like biker shorts, again, those layering tank tops. And I'm also bringing some of my favorite athletic shorts from Sam's Club. I'm wearing a pair right now. This is another pair that I have. I got these this year, but I got a black pair last year from Sam's Club. They are, in my opinion, even better than like the Nike ones. I think this color is perfect for like a Sorcerer Mickey outfit. So I don't know, I may try to throw something together if we go do like a night in Hollywood Studios or something. I'm also just doing some plain biker shorts. Sorry, I have a whole basket of things here. I got these biker shorts from Old Navy. Again, they're really stretchy. They just have the fold over waistband, no elastic. They're not compression biker shorts. These are like lightweight cotton material, 5-inch inseam. I think these are just perfect for throwing like a baggy t-shirt over. I remember last year when we went back into the parks on our last night in Disney, I just wanted to be comfortable and I wanted to be cool, and I just threw on a pair of biker shorts and a big baggy t-shirt to go watch the fireworks and eat some dinner, and it was honestly chef's kiss. So comfortable. I love throwing together a cute outfit for Disney, but there's really something to be said about some nights you just want to throw on a comfortable outfit with an oversized t-shirt and go enjoy some fireworks and not have to think about your outfit or being put together. So highly recommend just some biker shorts and baggy t-shirts. I do have my fair share of baggy oversized t-shirts that I will be bringing, but in particular I want to share this one because this one is going to be in my line of clothing that I'm dropping on my website this summer. So this one just says Main Street Dreamin'. Yes, that is the name of my channel, but aren't we all dreaming about Main Street? And I think that this shirt is totally a cute addition to anybody's park wardrobe. I'll list some pictures here of my friend and travel agent Lindsay wearing hers when she went to the Disney Hilton Head Resort. Looks so cute on her, and I would love to see you guys wearing it too. So if you order one in the future when they're available, make sure you send me a picture. In addition to baggy oversized t-shirts, I never ever leave home without a sweatshirt. This was one of my purchases last summer when we went to the parks. I had seen this sweatshirt online and I was so happy that I was able to find it in the parks. In Star Traders, I believe it is, the shop that's like right next to Laugh Floor and the People Mover and stuff like that. To me, it seems like that's the shop that people find things in when they can't find them anywhere else. So don't sleep on Star Traders, but also don't take anything that I'm hoping to buy for myself. I will have this for, you know, coming back to the resort in the afternoon, or definitely for the car, because I love to be cozy on a car ride even in the middle of the summer. But don't worry, I throw this on with a pair of shorts and it all balances out. Also, in terms of like overwear that you might not think to bring in the summertime, I'm bringing this rain jacket. This thing is awful to hold and move around while you're recording, so I'm holding it like this because it makes that scratchy noise. But basically it's just a really lightweight rain jacket. I don't think it's super water resistant, but it is at least maybe moisture wicking and might keep me a little bit dry if we have a little pop-up shower. I'm also planning to get a really compact outfit that I can like roll up into a Ziploc bag and put in my park bag just in case we get like torrential downpour, because I do not like to be wet. My husband thinks that we'll just dry out really quick because it is so hot, and that may be true, but I do not like being wet. So I'll have a backup in my park bag just in case. Next up on the agenda, we probably are not going to be going to the water park on our check-in day this year, just because our check-in day is the day that I'm spending with my friend. But with it being so hot, even though I'm not really a huge pool girl, I am thinking we might want to take a dip in the pool at some point. So I am bringing just a couple bikini options. And also with my swimsuit, I like to wear this little like romper as a cover up. It was not marketed as a pool cover up, but I think it's perfect for a pool cover up. It's very lightweight and you can just easily throw it on over your bathing suit. I have my suitcase here next to me and I intended to put all this into the suitcase as I went, but this is just turning into clothes mountain, so we're gonna deal with that later. So that is it for everything in terms of clothing, other than a few things that I know I'm gonna wear between now and when we leave, and also things that are either in the wash or need to be washed. So now we're going to talk about accessories and all the fun things. Starting with ears. I do have one pair of ears that I'm bringing with me that are not actually in my possession yet. But my friend just went to Disney and she picked up this pair of pink ears. I had been like looking at them online thinking like, do I want to just buy them on my first day there, or do I want to order them ahead of time? And before I could make that decision, they sold out. But she happened to be in Disney when they sold out and I was like, please pick these up for me, and she's a godsend, and she did. So these are in her possession, but they will be in my possession for the trip, and I will be wearing those when I'll be wearing those a lot actually. They go with several of my outfits, and I literally had them in my hand last year when everybody else was like going crazy for them and they were like sold out everywhere, and I literally had them in my hand in the parks on our last day. I was like, these are so cute. They're my favorite color. I would love to have them, but like I really don't need to buy another pair of ears because we don't even know when we're coming back to Disney. False. We knew exactly when we were coming back to Disney, and I don't know why I talked myself out of them. Bottom line, these ears are coming with me. Next up, my classic Minnie Mouse ears, and they're just a classic. So I can't go to Disney without them because you never know when you're going to want to throw these on. Next up are some of my Amazon finds. So I bought these to go with that Walt Disney shirt specifically, but again, they're just another pair of classic ears. I'm bringing these because we're not planning a dedicated Animal Kingdom day, but we might pop into Animal Kingdom a little bit here and there. So I'm thinking I'm gonna just bring these. They're lightweight. This is easier than bringing a whole Animal Kingdom outfit. I have a lot of neutral outfits, so if we do have time to like go to Animal Kingdom and then come back and like change before we go to another park, then it's really easy to switch out your ears instead of switching out an entire outfit. And then these I got for my Rapunzel outfit for our first day in Magic Kingdom. I think they're super cute. Again, they're from Amazon. Don't hate me for saying this, but the Rapunzel ears in the park are not my favorites. That may be a hot take, but I thought these were cuter, honestly, and they're lightweight, and we love Rapunzel. So I have something else in relation to ears that I cannot wait to show you. This literally came in the mail today. I was worried it wasn't going to come in time for me to make this video, but this is an ear bag. So being that we're going all in on this whole Disney thing, I figured it was time to invest in something to carry my ears around in that would not let them get squished. So I need to do some shaping on this, but I'm going to try to show it to you as best as I can in this video. So it looks like this, and it says ears on the front. It's got this little divider in the middle. Keeps your ears from getting squished, and it actually is bigger than I thought it was. I was kind of worried. Oh my god, I just realized I forgot to show you a pair of ears. And you're not ready for this, but these ears that I'm about to show you are the reason that I bought this bag, because I do not want these getting squished. So hold on, let me show you. You're not ready. I swear you're not ready. So remember how I said that I had a whole outfit planned for my girl Yzma? Well, they don't have Emperor's New Groove ears in the park, and that seems like a crime to me. I'm so glad that we got Bigfoot Cusco this year, but we need more Emperor's New Groove merch, and I'm hoping that when Villains Land opens, we do get some more of that, because there is going to be some Emperor's New Groove themed things going on from what I've heard. But until that day comes, I had to custom order these bad boys. Look at them. Can you even? Because I can't. They have the feathers, they have the poison bottle in the middle. They are stunning. They're lightweight. I'm obsessed, but I did not want these ears to get smushed. So that's why I got that ear holder carrier thing. These are from a Etsy shop called Dottie Designs, and I'll have that linked below. I will say it did take a little bit of time for her to make them, but like I said, they're custom made, so I don't think it was anything out of the ordinary or crazy. So just make sure that you don't wait to the last minute to order your ears, though. That's the big thing that I want you to take away from this PSA. So that's all my ears, and that's my ear bag. So I got this little shoulder Pascal from Amazon. The one in the parks is so cute. However, they literally never have him in stock. So I just went ahead and ordered him off of Amazon. But this one is super cute. He's actually way bigger than I thought. I had the one that was the Disney Perched series that you can buy at like Walmart and Target. And my dog chewed his leg off. And so we had to buy another one. So I got this one from Amazon. I think it was about the same price. I don't really remember how much I paid for it, but it wasn't anything like crazy. It has a really strong magnet. So I'm taking him because obviously I'm Rapunzel. So I had to have Pascal. Okay, so next thing I'm super excited to show is some cup sleeves. And first and foremost, I'm going to show you this one because I made it. So this is my very first cup sleeve design. Again, it says Main Street Dreamin', and it's just got castles and hearts and iced coffee cups on it. If you know anything about me, you know that I literally have a whole collection of iced coffee cup sleeves. Like, I have one for every outfit. It's kind of an addiction at this point. Obviously, if I'm gonna get into the product creation space, this was something that I have searched and searched and searched for to be able to create and bring my own visions to life, and I'm so excited about this. I will be carrying one. My best friend has one already, and then I'm also putting together some little pixie dust goodie bags to leave around the park. I think I'm just gonna give away like one a day while I'm there. I'm just gonna leave it somewhere, and hopefully it'll find its way to somebody who will love it and will be excited about it. So I can't wait to share my shop with you. If it's already live by the time this video goes up, then I will definitely have it listed here below. But if it isn't, make sure that you stay tuned for my opening date, because that will be coming very, very soon this summer. Next up, I also did get one of these coffee sleeves from Little Things with Sam, I think is the shop name. It looks like the Disney parks themed like cups, so I thought they were really cute, and I love Little Things with Sam. Like, I got her Emperor's New Groove cup sleeve that I will obviously be wearing when I do my Yzma outfit. Make sure that you go give Little Things with Sam a follow and order one of her cup sleeves. In terms of cup sleeves, those and the Emperor's New Groove one that's in my car, and I have another Disney themed one that I will probably also be taking. So I have this whole container of things that I just keep on hand. It's all of my Disney stuff, or like as I buy stuff throughout the year that I know I'm going to take to the parks, I just throw it in here to keep everything in one place. I am expanding from this tiny little bin to more storage area, but we won't talk about that. So everything's just in here, so I'm just kind of pulling things out and talking to you about them as I go. So one thing that I'm taking with me that is probably one of my #1 Disney tips is Disney gift cards. So if you have a Sam's Club or a Costco membership, or if you have a Target Red card, you can save money on your Disney trip by buying gift cards from those locations. So for instance, like with the Target Red card, you save 5%. You end up saving the same amount at Sam's and Costco on the gift cards. To me, I think I crunched the numbers, and the best value is to get the $500 cards, which sounds like a lot, but when you consider how much money you're budgeting for the trip anyways, it's just better to buy it on gift cards because you actually end up getting some money for free. So recently Sam's did their promotion where you get the $500 card for $450 instead of $485. And so I went ahead and snapped up some of those. So I saved $100 on gift cards just by doing that. And just pay attention to when those sales happen. And then if you have the money in your budget to go ahead and grab them, then it saves you money on your trip in the long run. And we all love free money because that's more money we can spend at Disney World. You can also pay for your trip with gift cards if you didn't know that. So again, get that free money and get yourself to Disney World. Next, I picked up this Sun Bum lip balm. It's like a liquid. I don't like the tube chapsticks. I like the liquid ones, and I wanted something that had SPF in it, and I just happened to see this one at Publix. It is coconut flavored, which I don't love coconut flavored things, but that's to be expected with Sun Bum and being like a sunscreen. This one is like a little peachy color. It's got just a little bit of tint to it. So I plan on putting my normal lip combo on in the morning, but then I'll just touch up with this throughout the day, especially in the afternoon when that sun is really blazing. Of course, we're bringing magic bands. This one's my husband's. Mine is in here somewhere. I also have extra charging blocks that I keep in this bag because you have 1,000,005 things to charge when you're in Disney World. Last year in our room at Caribbean Beach, the built-in USB plugs did not work in the furniture, so I'm really glad that I had actual blocks that I could like put into a normal electrical outlet and charge all of our stuff, because especially if you vlog, you have a lot of stuff that you have to think about charging all the time. I got this little bag charm from my friend Lindsay. She gave that to me. It's so cute. It's from a place called Baxter & Co. And it's just the castle, and that will definitely be going on my bag at some point. And then I also have this that I put on my bag. This is an ear holder, so if you're in the parks and you want to take your ears off for a little bit, or you're gonna like go on a ride that you just don't want them on your head for, or during fireworks because you want to be courteous, you can take your ears off and clip them onto your purse. I have heard that Disney is selling something like this in the shops now, so I'm excited to see those. This one I got in a 2-pack off of Amazon last year, and I think it does the trick. It worked great for me. Other things that I have as far as accessories go, I got some sunglasses from Blenders. These are kind of the wide sunglass version, which I think are really chic and really cute. And then I also got a smaller frame pair that is reflective. They're both polarized, but the other pair that I have has like pink reflective coating on the front. Those are in my car because those are my everyday sunglasses right now. I got this pen folio for Christmas. I'm not an expert pen trader by any means, but I did ask for this for Christmas because last year I traded on like a lanyard, and it was easy to start with, but harder the more like into the pin trading I got and the more pins that I got. The front here unzips, and you can just have your like for show pins on the front. And then on the inside, it unzips to show 2 pin boards that you can put things in, and it's got a little protective coating in the middle. But I liked it because it's on the smaller side, so eventually I probably would like to get some other boards, but this is small enough that I can throw it in my bag. I use these bags as my park bags, and they are so roomy, and I know that this will fit perfectly in there. Other accessories, this is not necessarily something that's Disney related, but I did get some new Apple Watch bands because my Apple Watch band I realized was looking a little ratty, so I need to switch that out before we go. I also grabbed a new pack of socks. These are the Danskin Athletic liner socks with an anti-slip heel. These are my favorite socks. They're so lightweight, especially for summertime in Florida. So I got these from Marshall's for $10 for 8 pair. I'm not a person that likes closed-in shoes anyways, so to me these are my favorite socks, and I haven't found anything that I like better than them. So if you see these at Marshall's, grab yourself a pair, but make sure you leave me some and don't buy all my socks. All right, let's talk about friends. So I have this little basket of some like bag charms and little cutie cuffs and stuff like that. I don't think I'm gonna bring a lot of these. However, I might bring a couple. Last year I grabbed this one, which is Minnie Mouse from the Build Your Own Headband collection. I didn't want to do the Build Your Own Headband, but my husband had the great idea to clip these on my purse, and it worked perfectly. I'll be bringing Minnie because why not? And then I'll probably bring this guy. He is so cute. He's a little angry Mickey. I don't know why he's angry, but I opened him from a Miniso blind box and I think he is so cute. I haven't been able to find the Mickey that goes with this collection. All I have is Goofy, so I'll probably bring him. I don't know if I'll actually wear him, but I'll bring him anyways. And then I also have Judy Hopps. I may take her just in case we do that Animal Kingdom morning, because I know we're going to be doing some of the Zootopia things, so I might bring Judy along just in case I decide to throw an outfit together for that. So in terms of accessories, that is pretty much it for that. So let's talk about jewelry really quickly. So I also have some Yzma earrings. I have these Mickey earrings that my friend got me for, I think it was for my birthday or maybe Christmas. She also got me this bracelet, and it's one of the drawstring ones. These are both from Bauble Bar, and you know I love Bauble Bar. This bracelet, I didn't expect to like this type of drawstring bracelet, and I had stayed away from buying them myself because I was like, that seems overstimulating, but it actually fits so well and I love it. I'll also be bringing these hoops, which are my all-time favorite hoops. Every time I go out of the house, I put on gold hoops and this necklace, and I probably have worn these literally 90% of the time that I've worn earrings in the last year. So these are hoops that I got from World of Disney last year at Disney Springs, and they have little hidden Mickeys in the stones, and I like them because they're really subtle, but like I know that they're Disney themed and that just makes me happy. So I'll also be bringing these castle earrings that I got last year from Etsy. I don't really know if I have an outfit that's like themed to this, but you can't go wrong with those, so I'm definitely bringing those. I have these little Minnie Mouse earrings that I think I bought off of Shein last year. And then for necklaces, I have this little Bauble Bar number, which is a really teeny tiny dainty Mickey, and I love, love, love it. I found that at TJ Maxx. And then I also have this necklace that is just my name written in like the Disney World font, and I love it so much. My mom got this for me from Etsy for my birthday year before last. But that's all of my jewelry that I'm planning on bringing. We are nearing the end of my basket of goodies, but I have a few more things that I want to show you. So number one, this isn't necessarily a Disney purchase, but I needed a new steamer for my clothes, and I decided to get one that is compact enough to travel with. Deluxe resorts at Disney do include their own steamer in the room. However, we're not staying deluxe because we're not internet famous. So we're bringing our own, and we're going to stay at a value resort. This one I just found off of Amazon. It had pretty good reviews. It was on sale. I haven't actually used it yet. I need to bust it out of the box and try it for myself before we go. But it's cute. It's small. I think it'll be just easy to throw in my suitcase. In terms of electronics, I also bought a 2-pack of fuel rods off of Amazon. If you don't know about fuel rods, there are literally stations in the parks. You can recharge them yourself, but there are stations in the parks where you can just walk up and exchange your used up fuel rod for a brand new one that's fully charged. So I thought that was a really cool feature, especially for somebody who not only is on their phone a lot, but also does like content creation and vlogs. Power bank is crucial. So I thought that the fuel rod system and being able to exchange it right there in the parks was a great idea. So since I needed a new power bank anyways, I decided to just go ahead and buy the fuel rod ones. Next up, I grabbed this laundry bag from Marshall's. This is just for our dirty clothes while we're in the hotel. That's not glamorous, but fact of life. I also grabbed this little mini handheld fan from Amazon, and I don't remember how much I paid for it, but it wasn't crazy expensive. And again, since we're going in the summer, I knew I wanted something that was gonna keep us cool. And this one, I was like, you know, anything with a little breeze is gonna be good. I don't like the ones that hang around my neck. I don't really feel like they cool that well, and they're just really loud. But this one actually like puts out some air. So like you can see my hair blow, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 speeds. I'm sorry, 6, because 7 is off. Very compact. It's not heavy. It is rechargeable. I don't know how long the battery lasts. You can charge it using the fuel rod if you wanted to, if you use it all up in the parks. But it's cute, it's tiny, it's pink, it wasn't expensive, and it'll be great to have just in case it's hot. I don't ever go on vacation without one of these little bags for my phone. This came in handy at the water park last year. Even though we're not planning to go to the water park this year, I'm still bringing it just in case. And now, last but not least, let's talk about shoes. I am a Birkenstocks girl through and through. Last year I tested out wearing Birkenstocks in the park. To me, I was able to do it, but I also shoot 12-hour wedding days on my feet all day in Birkenstocks. So if you're the type of person that wears Birkenstocks or any other kind of sandal all day, every day, and does a lot in them anyways, you'll be totally fine to wear sandals in the parks. I'm of the mind that you're probably going to have sore feet no matter what you wear because you're on your feet all day in a theme park. So you might as well be comfortable while you do it. So to me, Birkenstocks are comfortable. I like my feet to be cool. I don't like them to be in tennis shoes. And constricted, especially in the heat. So I am bringing a pair of tennis shoes. I got these from Flux Footwear. 1000 out of 10, the best tennis shoes I've ever worn. I truly thought it was an internet scam because of the ads, but I fell for it. The wide toe box is amazing, and they're so comfortable, easy to be on your feet in for a long time, and they last forever. But this is just a brand new pair that I got of these just in case I do want to wear tennis shoes. Last year I kind of just switched it up and wore like sandals a couple days, tennis shoes a couple days, and flipped back and forth. I may or may not do that again, but I do think it's great to have these just in case you want to wear them. I did pick up a brand new pair of Birkenstocks from Sam's. I was a little undecided because of the color of these. Like, these are my current pair of Birkenstocks. They're the gold ones. I prefer the gold shiny ones, or like I have a rose gold pair here also. These were like a black or like a charcoal gray kind of color. They're neutral. I just don't know that I want to wear the dark with all of my light colored outfits that I have planned. But I may go ahead and order another pair. The reason I bought these is because they were like $60 at Sam's or something like that instead of the $120 or whatever I pay on Birkenstocks.com. I will wear them regardless. I just don't know if I want to order another pair or just wear the ones that I've been wearing that are kind of on the verge of being broken down. I'm also taking a really old pair of Birkenstocks because I like to wear the old ones to the pool or like as pool shoes. So obviously, because they're leather, they don't put up to being wet very well, but I like to have a pair that is old and kind of worn down just to wear to get wet in. I have a couple makeup items to show you. They're all in an Ulta bag, but they're not all from Ulta. I just threw them in here so I could keep track of them. This one is the only one that's from Ulta. This is the ColourPop Glitterly Obsessed Body Glitter Gel. Love, love, love. I tried the sampler of this in the store, and my husband was like, "You look like you ran into a disco ball." And I said, well, it is called Disco Lady, but I'm not talking about this for everyday wear. I'm talking about this for Disney. And he was like, oh, it's perfect. Get it. It's just glitter gel, and I'm planning on like putting it as like highlighter or just literally anywhere that I want to. The one glitter item that I haven't found yet is some body and hair spray glitter, so I'm on the hunt for that. I also got this glitter eyeshadow stick from TikTok Shop. It doesn't look very glittery on the stick, but when you actually put it on, I'll show you. It's a very fine glitter, but it is definitely glittery. I don't know if you can really see that. But again, you can't go wrong with glitter in Disney World, so grab that. And then I also forgot that I ordered this one from Target. I don't know how you pronounce this, but this is the brand. This is what I got from Target. And this is the Starlit Jewel Liquid Glitter. And this one goes on like an eyeliner. So it's literally like a little brush. I'll try to put it on my hand next to this one. This takes me back to like middle school. We wore glitter eyeliner all the time. But this one came in a lot of different glitter shades and colors. I don't know if you can see, but it's right there on my hand. You can't go wrong with glitter makeup in Disney World. My motto is always, if you can't wear glitter makeup to Disney World, where can you wear it? So even as a grown adult woman, I will be putting on my glitter and we will be going to Disney World. Other than things like makeup, hair tools, toiletries that I use every day, and some electronic things, this is everything that I'm taking with me to Disney World. I don't think that I've missed anything. If I did, it's too late, because by the time you see this video, you can't leave me any comments because we're already home from Disney World. But if there's anything that I didn't mention here that you think is crucial to your trips or that you love to take with you, make sure that you leave them in the comment below, because somebody else in the future is going to watch this video and they're going to need all the tips and tricks, especially if they're heading to Disney World as a first timer, or maybe this is their 1000th trip and something you say is going to be the thing in their mind that will change their trips forever. So Make sure you leave me those comments. Leave me this emoji sequence if you made it all the way to the end. And I cannot wait to start sharing my vlog series with you very, very soon. And I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.